Evening folks, how are we all? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining the stream so early on. Appreciate your company. So yeah, apologies I've not managed to sort of fit this race in at any point earlier on this week. It's it doesn't really appeal to me that much, I'm not going to lie. Super Formula at Suzuka, I just don't. The slipstream is really stupid on it, so I've kind of not really. Well, yeah, I've been doing it in VR basically, and I quite enjoy it in VR just because of the VR experience. But otherwise than that, the race hasn't really appealed to me, which is the reason why we've not really done it. But we are here now. We're going to do a few races. We're going to do them in VR because it's a much more enjoyable race in VR. So I shall do my best to try and keep my head level so you can see, rather than looking at the halo the entire time. Thank you for joining me this Friday evening, Red Devil. Dead Dave in at the stream as well. Daniel, first time watch, who says Rory Alexander always bigs me up. That's very nice of him. It's very nice of him, thank you. Hopefully we don't disappoint you, Daniel. Yeah, I watched a wee bit of Rory's stream earlier on to see his Veloci announcement. He is making big strides in the sim racing world, isn't he? He is making big strides in the sim racing world. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. Wee man as well, first time here, Scotty Senior sent us over. Scotty the legend, thank you very much for him. It's here that Scotty is sent over. Nayballer is in the chat as well. And Simon is here as well, so thank you for joining me so early in the stream, folks. Keep a level head. I don't know why I kind of seem to race with my head up like that and sort of look down the bridge of my nose at the screen. It's a bit of a weird one, which is the reason why I've not done a huge amount of VR content, because it's just not that watchable. So I'm going to try and remind myself to keep my head. Think of the viewers, Wombo, think of the viewers, that's what I'll keep telling myself. But I suspect in the heat of the battle it might be a little bit more difficult than that. VR gives you headaches. Yeah, I've been lucky with it. My first VR headset, I've had no issues with any kind of sickness whatsoever. Yeah, quite lucky in that regard. But I shall leave it till we load into the lobby, and then I'll stick the headset on. And we'll go in a little bit blind. It's just a bit of fun anyway, isn't it? So I'm not too bothered about... Well, I am bothered about the results, because I'm always bothered about the results, but we'll try and have a good race. We're quite good at just jumping into cars and tracks and combinations and being pretty much up to speed pretty quickly, so we'll not worry too much about that. Hugo, welcome to the stream. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Dead Dave, do you need a new cat, Wombo? You've got several going spare. No, my cat's enough, Dave. I'm going to be honest with you. My cat is a total pain in the arse at the moment. He's such a diva. Won't eat the food that's put out for him. I think he's only 6, and I think he's got dementia, because he goes out one door and then comes in the next door and then goes back out the same door that he's came in 2 minutes later, thinking the weather might be different. But maybe that's just what cats do, I don't know. But no, my cats are enough for me, Dave. My cats are enough for me. My dementia-ridden, pain in the arse, ginger tomboy. I don't think he has got dementia. He shouldn't at 6 years old, but maybe a lack of brain cells might be a lack of brain cells might be his problem. But yeah, hope you're having a good weekend, folks. Hope you're having a good weekend, or you've got something nice planned this weekend. Right, what I can do as well, I meant to do this actually earlier. Right, let me see if I can find this. That. How do I do this again? Obviously in VR you don't get as much information, so I can do this to try and give you a little bit more information. Let me know what you think of it. need to go off every 3 seconds. Make it a wee bit smaller like that. So that's like a it's just like a kind of HUD that you can put on like a tablet or a phone from Sim Racing dashboard. It might give you a bit more information as we're racing along. You could just be trying to annoy me, that's what cats do. Yeah, he's very, very good at that, Hugo. He is very good at annoying me. Wombo died his cat and brew. Niles, welcome to the stream. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Right, folks, I'm going to fire this on now. We shall see you on the other side. I hope it doesn't do that during the game. So sometimes it seems to lose the tracking because when you're streaming you've got to sort of turn the kind of advanced tracking off. Or you end up with a border around the screen that you guys will be watching, so... Let's check something. So, it's a pretty short race, folks. It's only about 17 minutes. As I always say, I'm pretty sure you just come here to talk to each other rather than listen to me. But I shall waffle on in my usual way that I tend to do as the race goes on. It's actually lobbies are a bit stronger than I was expecting. I thought they might be a bit weaker. Oh, well, God, this could be a problem. Stop it. No. Why is it? This could be an issue. Why did he decide to do this now? Okay. We missed the start anyway. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that. The good thing is, if it does that during the race, the AI just immediately takes over. It actually does quite a good job. Change gear, Wombo. We've got Bell. Momo's is in this one. Rejoin. Ah, thanks very much. Was that Momo's with the rejoin? Momo's causing chaos even when he's not trying to. Let's just rejoin. Onto the chicane, on lap 1 when you know there's going to be about 1 million cars coming through, but hey. I don't think making sensible decisions has ever been Momo's forte. Something going very fast behind us. Is that Key? By any chance? Kinda looks like his livery. Assuming he'll be boosting. Crazy, apparently not though. We want to do it in start finish straight. What's going on here? Let's make him think we're going to go for it. Okay, I'm going to do it! Did that hit? Oh, I think I hit Key there. I think I made a misjudgment. Uh-oh. Where's he got to? We'll wait on him. Apologies to Key for that one. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't actually feel any contact on my side, to be honest with you, but there was a bit of a sort of weird moment the cars kind of came back together. Come on, use your boost to get past before the corner, you donkey. I was going to wait on him, but he seems awful far behind, so... Right, let's go. I'm sure he'll catch back up to us. Oh, we're not having a good time with this, are we? Let's just focus and try and put in some decent lap times and get ready for the next one. This one's been a bit of a disaster. Maybe not the best cars to just jump into with no practice. Oh, I'll be in the Keys bad books after that one. I think he's had a bit of a hard time of it in this race so far, from what I could see. I popped into his stream a couple of times and he'd been taken out lap 1 on several races. It looked like he was taken out on lap 1 there, and then I've decided to make a bit of a donkey move. The Wrath of Key. Definitely a mission not last this one. Easier said than done. P15 is right behind me. Boosting away by the looks of it. But you can follow me through the S's. They're rapid though. Bad that for me as well, 35.9, it's alright. Is it? Williams has been off again. Oh, it's a bit late. He's off. Can't lose 8 behind us. Could have somehow get a top 10. I don't know if we've got no boost left right enough. Oh, that was a big old start, wasn't it? I just had to go on the throttle early. Still not last. Right, that wasn't very good, folks, was it? That was not very good. Oh, well, we can beat about the bush. 32 people in. Thank you very much for joining me, folks. Appreciate your company. Grumpy old man has come in while we're out there. Steve Bohr as well. Stuart Cope, how you doing? Nice to see you all, folks. Mary Pest, David McLean, Arkeys as well. Thank you for coming in. I'll need to go and watch the replay what happened between me and Key right enough. Because I didn't feel any contact in my car. But okay, sent my message. Don't think it did. That's because he's not in the room anymore. Right, let's take a look at what. So what happened there is Key went for the move down into the chicane. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to mess with him down into turn 1. Use my boost, make him use his boost, make it look like I was going to go for a move and then back out of it. And I don't know if I made a misjudgment, or if he made a misjudgment, or it was a bit of lag or something, but I never felt any contact on my screen. But yeah, he went flying off the track, so we'll go and take a look at it. Dude just put haha key. Dirty, how you doing there? Nice to see you. Lou Faru, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, we made a mess of that, but that was a terrible race, folks. That was that's what happens, right? That's what happens when you jump into a race in VR with no practice. Sugar. So I was never intending going for this. Oh, that's my bad. I've just misjudged. I went to go back in behind him and completely misjudged that in a bad way. It looks deliberate, actually. Oof. Yeah. So I just wanted to, I've misjudged this completely in a huge way, to be honest with you. I just wanted to go back in behind him for the corner, and I went to move over and touched his wheel. See, I've realised there that I've misjudged it, because if you look, I'm trying to go back to the right. Just a little touch, and off we went. Pure filth. How you doing, Alex? How you doing, mate? How you doing? We'll say sorry to him in the next race if he's about. He'll not have been very happy with that one, I would imagine. He would not have been very happy with that. To be fair, had I been trying to take him out deliberately, that would have been very well executed. Very well executed. Ah well, these things happen. These things happen. We'll just blame it on the VR, folks. We'll blame it on the VR. Yeah, exactly, Steve. We'll put it down to malfunction in VR. And a slightly malfunctioning driver. He's not happy when he wins. Remember that move for emergencies? Absolutely, Dave. Absolutely. You know, this is what happens when people do Kimi Vellicini videos all the time. You kind of learn how to be a dirty driver. How you doing, John Boss? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's well. Hope you're having a nice Friday evening. Whatever you're up to. Having a wee drink, having some wine, eating some nice food, watching a sometimes competent but not so far driver play at Gran Turismo. If I missed anybody else, pop it in. You've yet to play this track without getting rammed off multiple times. I've been quite lucky, to be fair, when I've been on it. I've not had too many issues. I'm just doing the ramming at the moment. At least the tracking never went back off again. Hopefully that's that sorted. You're loving the VR in this race. Yeah, I'm enjoying this one in VR, I have to say. I don't really think I'd be doing it very often if I wasn't doing it in VR. The slipstream really bugs me in it. It's just ridiculous. It's just, I mean, it's good that the dirty air's not really too much of an issue, but the slipstream's just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Hopefully this isn't something they're going to do too much in the future for other races. They need to get that slipstream under control. I had all these plans of going out and doing stuff today, but instead you've watched streams all day and time trialed. I know the feeling with it. I do the same. I tell myself the night before, right, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'll get that done and we'll do this, and then before I know it, it's lunchtime, I've done nothing, and then I think I'll just go for a wee nap instead. Go for a nap. It's 4 or 5 o'clock, and then, yeah, it's too late to do anything at that point. So I know where you're coming from with it. I know where you're coming from. What you saying, David? What you saying? Should have planned a time trial. You might have ended up out by mistake. That time trial was quite good fun though, isn't it? The Mustang one. I'm quite enjoying that one. I've just been kind of trying to work on my own setup to try and get a decent time. I think I'm on a 29.0 at the moment. I haven't really... All I really changed was the differential and the anti-roll bars. That was really the only things I looked at. And the downforce, obviously. People still getting penalties on this for tyres. I would imagine lower down the lobbies, yes. I'd imagine lower down the lobbies, you'll still have people getting penalties for the wrong tyres. Which is amazing that that still happens. Amazing that still happens, that people still don't read the rules before the race starts. Right, how long have we got to go? Well, that's long enough to go for a pee, isn't it? That's long enough for a pee. Back in a minute, folks. Yeah, the mic was off. Woody can put his earphones back on. Right, folks, I'm going to go into 3D World and try not kill anybody in this one. Try not kill anybody. Right, these lobbies are a bit strong though. I know these fast people playing at the moment, not anything better to do on a Friday night. Right, at least we might make the start on this one. Yeah, we made the start. A bad start, but we made the start. No deaths so far. Oh shit. Oh, I've killed another guy. To be fair, I don't think that was my fault. Go, 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 go. I'm not really taking responsibility for that one, but he's had another bad start. He's down from P2 to P12. Let's concentrate, try and put a slightly better show on this time. So see that Manny driver, is that the distinct Manny driver? The sort of the American YouTuber on a European account. I'm not having a good time here. Putting a car in stupid places. Too many fast people making mistakes end up behind you. You're in the 36s on the mediums, I think. Having a little ding dong ahead, aren't they? Anyway, brakes off. It's a slightly better lap, but nothing brilliant. Whoa! It was a bit late. He's off in the wall up there. Well in the wall. Acting like a cat. You know, a lot of these boys, they're fast. My God, they cock up quite a lot, don't they? Right, somehow we're P6s went into the pits there. We've got awful fast drivers right behind us. This could be a bit of a moan fest from me for the second half of this one. Anybody that's joined the stream during the last race, thank you very much for joining. Have some chill behind. I'm not going to hold you up, but you know, let's not do silly things through corners. Just wait till we get to a straight bit of road. So I mean, we're having no chill. Chill. You know, he was on that side of me there. Go, 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 use your boost. is. No idea where he is. Just a bit of chill when they go for overtakes would be great. Come on, hurry up, use your boost. You want to go for the move there. You didn't want to use your boost. You want to go to the move down there, then use your boost to get your car full in front of Ryan. Don't expect me to lift. Get this cluster up here though. I reckon we could scavenge a few of them. Two-second penalty. I wonder if he's on medium tyres, man. Here's me. That's down here. Get involved, let's get involved! Woo! Oh man, eh, come on. I was lining up for a move and you pushed me into the corner. pushed there by somebody. Oh, come on, folks. You need to stop pushing into corners. Oh, man. Oh. Come on, I mean, you can see me having an accident. Why just drive into me? Oh, they just... these people. Nobody tries to take any avoiding action. Nobody tries to take any avoiding action when they see anything going on in front of them. Car slowing down a little bit. Car in the middle of an accident. No, let's just pile into them. Normal braking points. None of these people could be real drivers. None of them could be real drivers. They would last one race, they would break the car, and they would be dead. You'd be like, nope, sorry, you are not going to be a professional racing driver. You're never driving a car again. Because you've got absolutely zero brains. Don't get me wrong, that was my fault for having a moment outside coming out turn 1. But prior to that, I'd been driven into it 4 times, and then nobody had tried to take any kind of avoided action. I'm for a solid result there as well. I blame myself a wee bit, but God, we weren't helped by the arsehole driving after it. Do I sound like I'm having fun, folks? Good to have kept my positivity. It's just nobody just takes any action to what's going on around them. It's so frustrating. Tried to say one turn, one trick on Blackbird. This has been a testing couple of races, folks. How you doing, consumer? How you doing, mate? Well, unlucky, you can say one thing, but we're the one that floored it coming out of turn 2 technically, and got a wiggle on. Yeah, possibly, Dave, yeah, too reliant on ghosting, yeah. Wind with the victory. I'm not even sure where we were. We were certainly looking at P7, weren't we? We certainly had P7 in the bag. "30 people watching, 30 likes as well. Thank you very much, folks. Let's go and take a look at I'm annoyed at myself as much as anything. That's why the rant went on there, because I was annoyed, as much as anything, annoyed at myself for stupid mistake out of turn 2. Didn't have to do it, I had the gap, I was clear. All I had to do was get into the blooming S's in front of Bert's and it was job done. He was on medium tyres. Look, I mean, I was the only one that, I went in there at least thinking, that's not a good situation, I'll back out of that. Did I get touched there? I'm not sure. I thought I did. There must be contact here, because I was making the corner fine and then ran wide. So, is there contact there? Ah, there is, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but I'm pretty sure Bert's has hit me at that point. Because we were definitely making the corner, and then we kind of got a wee acceleration boost. How you doing, Blitz? We are on the Logitech Pro, so we are. It was the slightest little touch, but it was enough. And then what was that? What was that there, Wombo? Why are we putting a wheel in the grass there? Idiot. Because that's what caused this. And then let's just drive into my car. Oops. Then, well. What a cluster. What a cluster. I was bad as anybody, to be fair. Why, he was as bad as anybody, to be fair. Who are you asking? Who's asking what the cat's name? The cat's name is Pounce, so it is. He's just behind me there. His name is Pounce, or as I quite often refer to him as Arsehole. Wombos are nice and cuddly, that's why they hit you, they just want I don't think that's it, Grumpy, I don't think that's it. Do you know what the problem with this race is at the moment? Too many fast boys starting at the back. Then getting punted off the track or spinning off the track and coming back through. That's the problem at the moment. But we'll carry on. We'll persevere. We'll persevere. Right, what we do need though is some iron brew. That's what we need. Oh, come here. This is the fat ginger cat here. Aren't you? Aren't you? Don't know if you can see him. What? Put your paws up in the wheel. That's it. Right, sit that right there. There we go. Nah. Right, come on. Hey Snakey, how you doing? Yeah, well, yeah, a bit of bad luck, a bit of bad driving on my part as well. Yeah, on to the next one. We need to start driving better as well. Pace wise, I'm not too bothered, but the pace is okay. But yeah, we're not driving well either, to be fair. Clean racing and top split. It's kind of what you were saying in your stream a few days back, or maybe a week or so, Andy. It's just too many fast drivers starting at the back, and then they get spun off, and then they come back through again, and they've got no chill when they go for the overtakes. And but let's be honest, if you thought this race was going to be anything other than chaos, then you were delusional. Who's at the top of the leaderboard? Oscar with a 1:30. What is actually the fastest time in the world? 1:32.4. That Vendetta guy is amazing in these cars, isn't he? It's the only time you ever see him is in like anything that's open wheel. Like any time I've ever seen him is that Vendetta is in the open wheel race. Remember him in GT Sport in the FT 1500? I think it was a GT Sport race, that one at Interlagos. He was absolutely insane. Well, look, Zavic has got an acronym before his name. Do you think Zav's going to get back into it? P2 in the world. Certainly not lost any of his speed, that's for sure. Oscar's up in P15, first of the friends list. Yeah, but that Vendetta, when it comes to open wheel cars, insane speed. Insane speed. Right, a minute to go, folks. A minute to go. Assume that was another VR malfunction. No, that was a Wombo leader malfunction, Steve. A Wombo leader malfunction into the first corner. Don't think you've ever mentioned last the first been anything but the best thing since sliced bread. I was going to say, Dave, we'll keep racing until we do a race where A, we don't hit anybody ourselves, B, we don't win it, and C, I don't start shouting at other drivers. But it could be a long night if we're going to try and fill that criteria. It could be a long night if we try and fill that criteria, but I don't, none of those three things happen. And I was planning on watching the new Luther movie at about 11 o'clock tonight. Daily races next week do look good, Snakey, I must admit. I like the look of them myself. Right, folks, we're going to jump back in. The VR. Have a night. Hopefully get a bit more luck in this one. Hopefully we drive a bit better, and hopefully we'll try and get a decent top 10 in this one. The lobbies look like they've calmed down a little bit with the very fast drivers. Well, I say that, but we do have Mohammed, Wind, Williams, we got Jim Bray up the front, Manny up the front. So, I mean, I say they've calmed down, but there's still plenty fast, folks. think there's somebody outside. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. A lot of understeer there. A lot I could do there with the Danish driver going so slow. Through diagonal 1. Relatively clean start. We've had worse. Oh my goodness, what was that all about, car? Jeez, oh. Take me back to when Juan Pablo Montoya binned it there back in 2006. Awful lot of it. It's like I feel like I've got dirty air. Valiant effort, my friend. Valiant effort. Trying to get Womack down into turn 1. Well, we could have if we went on the boost there. Follow him for another lap. Probably. Right, this battle's over, my friend. It's been nice fighting with you. Okay, we're through. P8, but big gap. There, what an idiot. Right, into the pits we come. I think there's definitely a couple of drivers up ahead on soft tyres. I've seen earlier on. So, Ape and Berts are both on the soft tyres. On to the mediums. So 2.2 to Ape. It's crazy as the all information you get on the race when you're in VR. Let's go then. This isn't the green car behind me. Oh jeez, what line's that? Seems pretty fast though. Penalty though. We're up into the hallowed P-Bombo. Hallowed by me. need to work on my lines for certain corners. Leaves off. Don't kill me. Thank you. Bert's next. I know he's on mediums. Head down, Longbow, head down. People don't want to look at the halo. Corner. Yeah, here, but at least. Doing a decent job on those mediums. Bad lap. The low 36s there. Gear changes are piss poor today, aren't they? Shifted up there by accident. Loads of boost if we can catch Berts here. Oh my god, that driving shit though. Awful. Just getting caught by A1 mediums. Driving so piss. as well. Oh my god, can you drive any worse, Wombo? I'll tell you what, see if somebody puts their car alongside you in VR, you do not know they're there. So apologies to Ape there, but I had no idea where he is. Because they go into that blind spot and you can't see them. Oh, that was better than the last races, but God, my God, we're not driving well. Too inconsistent. So yeah, see if somebody puts their car kind of halfway down alongside yours in VR, you do not know they're there. You've got no idea they're there. They're not in the mirrors. And if you look to the side, you can't see them either, so... the blind spot is a real thing. P6 though, P6, better than we've done so far. Thanks for the GGs. Yep, getting better, getting better. I was disappointed with the way we drove in the last few laps though. That was just bad driving. Yeah, P6 is not to be sniffed at. We should have caught Berts, to be honest with you. We should have caught him. Yeah, I don't think you have to check the date for Chocolate Dave, to be fair. Anybody's popped into chat in the last 20 minutes and I've not seen you coming in, then say hello now. I shall be able to see you. Thank you for your company, folks. Appreciated. Let's do another one. Let's try and improve. Let's see who's getting the 2 million credits at the moment. Let's see who's in the comfort zone on the friends list. So what do we need? Oh, a 29.3. It's coming down, so it is. I reckon I might be safe with a 29.0, but I might have to get into the 28s at some point. The way that's going. So who's not getting their 2 million? Oh, there's a few of you. There's a few of you going to have to. I think a lot of people just won't bother though because the car's a bit of a dog at times. It's a little bit of a dog. Hello again, Hugo. Yes, we're back. We are back. Tell you, there's some of you folks out there, you claim you aren't fast drivers, but you know, it comes to these time trials, you put in times not to be sniffed at. Arkeys with a 28.9. I seen that in his video right enough today. Demo with the couple of times up there as well. Scrabster. Aye, but Woody Boy, that's got to be. Wow, Woody Boy with a 27.6. Where are you in the world, Woody Boy? Woody Boy rocking a top 20 time. Good job, Woody Boy. That time was done with a supercharger less tune. I'll tell you what, right? See everybody's tunes that I've seen, their setups. It just goes to show like how completely different driving styles are, because I think Mister's setup on the differential was 8 or 5, 8, 5 or something like that. But see if I drive this car with the differential, that it's undrivable for me. I've got to have the differential really high to kind of, I just find the car much better to drive like this. Also, I'm using a low end supercharger as well, just for giggles. But yeah, the way that people set the differential up is like the complete opposite of what I need. Yeah. It's just it just kind of reinforces to me that you can't just trust, or just sometimes just taking somebody else's setup is not always the way to go. Let's open some tickets. Oh, another Toyota 86 to add to the collection. You hate settings, Dave. Don't mind them so much for time trials, to be fair, Dave. I'm not a big fan of it for racing, to be honest. But for time trials, I think it kind of adds a wee something different for the time trials. And you don't honestly have to sort of you don't actually have to change that much. When I did my 29.0, all I did was give it maximum downforce. I changed the anti-roll bars to 8 and 7. And then I played about with the differential. That was all I did. The joy of being a slow coach, you can use any setup. The most important thing of any setup is, of course, to make your car look good. Look at that, it's a fine looking Ford GT. Yeah, it's almost an engine so close. I prefer loose change to engines, to be honest with you, Hugo. I prefer loose change. Oh, maybe that's why we're struggling. Look, our oil's at normal. That'll definitely have to be a forfeit for me one day, Hugo, wouldn't it? That'll have to be a forfeit one day to use an anime livery. You guys would love that if I had to drive in an anime livery. Almost a tube for a car you never use. So yeah, quite looking forward to next week's daily race C. Group 3 at Deep Forest. I think that's a decent race, to be honest with you. Looking forward to that one. I remember we did that in GTWS, it was quite a good race, so it'll be better than this, that's for sure. It will be better than this. I wonder if everybody will be in the Suzuki. I'm pretty sure that Suzuki has got shitey tyre wear though. My Little Pony forfeit livery, yeah. As I've said, if we ever get to 25,000 subscribers, I'll dress up in a Womble suit and I shall drive. I'll put anime liveries on every one of my cars for the celebration stream. That's 25k subscribers. We're a wee bit off that, you know. So I don't think I'm in any danger of having to do that anytime soon. Look at that vantage point there. I wonder where these stairs go. Look, that'd be a great point to watch the race from, wouldn't it? Wombo anime. Oh no, no. Nobody ever do that. Nobody ever do that. Depends on what tyres are mandatory. Mediums and hards. Tyre wears at ×7. I think it'll be between the Suzuki, the Ford GT. I think the Supra might be quite good actually around there as well. The straights are probably too long to make the Porsche that great. They're probably too long for the Porsche. But yeah, I mean, I remember when we did the GTWS race, the tyre wear on the Suzuki was terrible. Yeah, you called dibs on creating those designs, Hugo. Right, we're nearly in, folks. We're nearly in. We are nearly in. What do I need to in the top 10? A 34.4. I wonder if we can do that. Probably not, actually. Let's take a look at the rest of the leaderboard just to see who's... I think we'll get into the 34s easily enough looking at this. But top 10 we did a 34.4. Yeah, on hard tyres as well, Hugo. Yep, it's got a lot of grunt, hasn't it? Right, folks. Once more, we're going to step back in. Shall see you on the other side. So the quality has definitely taken a nosedive. Hey, Dale boy's in. No, no! Don't do that. Headset. Yeah, bugger. Right, can we improve on a P6? Get Dale Boy at the back. Dale Boy's fast, obviously, given his qualifying times. Aim Williams is still in. Oh, stop it. No, stop doing that. Dale Boy with the standard livery. Chaos. Who's not there when I turn into this corner? Thank goodness. Inside of Kevin. He's off in joining. Ghosted just in time for me. There we go. Oh, it's madness. I've been punted. I've been punted twice. Thanks, folks. Well done for being so good at driving. We got a wee knock, and then we got a big knock. Having such a good opening lap as well. I think we've got you there. Oh, shitty car stop. Used up a lot of boost for this part of the race. That was a shame. It was a good start. These things are going to happen though. It was a bit chaotic, so just unfortunate. Decent gap to the car behind. Doesn't through these corners so slow. You end up taking them weird lines. Here, somebody's having a big old party. Oh dear. Dale boy. Dale boy's here. No, it's not Dale boy. Seen the British flag and made an assumption. Christ, mate. Crap myself there. The red car just basically drove right through me. That's what it felt like anyway. Alright, landlords, take us to the promised land. killing each other behind us. I don't know if you can see. Behind us, he's made an early pit stop, and they've had some softs to mediums. Seems like he's got soft pace the way he is behind me. Struggling to make them last. I'll let you through and up to Spoon. 8. Sugar. It seems to be easy to do stuff like that in VR when you're kind of looking the opposite direction to what the car's going. Obviously, it makes kind of sense that you don't see things quite the same way. The old boys left. Right, two behind us are pitting off soft tyres, so I don't need to worry about them, I don't think. We should be able to pull away from them. Ooh, I need ahead of that car. Who you are, but I'm not letting you through it because I've just come out in fresh soft tyres. It's important, I think. Up to P6. Yeah. Only run to the line though. You'll see that stream today through there. I think my base laps are 143.1. That's got to be wrong, surely. great pace lap, is it? Ooh, somebody's catch is fast. Somebody's catch is very fast. Very, very fast. Test to see who this is. Speed. Here you go then, use your boost. Why are you going that way? This guy is, but he's certainly fast. He's no fight with him, eh? Let's go for a go for a bit of a mega lap on the last one. Got loads of boost to use, so. Terribly though. Tell you what, I'm certain about it. Bloody warm as it looks in this headset anyway. It's a glorious day here in Japan. Well, P7. People are just too fast for me. They're just too fast. We did have a moment in that one though, didn't we? Yeah, we get punted off, didn't we, into the chicane, so... Actually, P7 is not too shabby after that, I guess. Woo! Oh, Dale Boy had disconnected before the start, did he? I didn't know that. Welcome to the stream, Dale. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I never actually seen you at any point, so... yeah, no luck, mate, no luck. Yeah, P7's not too bad there, given we were off the track at the end of lap 1. Like, well off the track, so... Yeah, quite, actually not too shabby a result in the end. I didn't actually see you come in before I went into the headset there, Dale Boy, but... Hope you're well, mate, hope you're well. It's only natural to attain a P7 in a Womble stream, yeah, definitely. Daniel J, let me know who you are in the race, mate. Let me know who you are in the race. But yeah, thanks for the race. Thanks for the race, mate. Hopefully I wasn't shouting at you at any point during that. There is always a chance. There's always a chance. Oh, you were the fast German, were you? Yeah, no. Yeah, you caught me that quickly. I was like, jeez, oh. Jeez, oh. There's no point fighting you. Yeah, you were flying there, mate. You were flying. I'm assuming you must have started near the front or something, or had a wee instant the speed you came back through at everyone. Oh, you were absolutely flying there. I was just cruising along in P6 thinking, I've not got anybody in front of me, I've got nothing to do in this one, let's just put some steady lap times in, and I looked at the mirrors and I went, where's this car came from? Yeah, 34.9, I thought you must have done the lap times in the 34s. Right, so 36, right, what are people in front of us doing? He's doing 37, he's not that fast, so... Yeah, we could definitely... Let's go and take a look at what happened to us at the beginning anyway. So we'd had a cracking opening lap, we're up to P7 coming into the chicane. Oh, who's hit us? Kevin's hit us. Oof! See, Kevin gave us a little tap, and then somebody... Who was this? Puffy. Puffy, you can't drive like that, mate. Oh, it wasn't him, it was somebody behind him that kinda... More investigating required. Is it... Oh, this guy just didn't brake. This guy just did not brake, watch this. Gets away with it as well. Did they get a penalty? Oh. Oh. Talk about daylight robbery. So he just never broke into the corner. He hit Puffy, who hit Kevin, who hit me. And then he just goes up into P7 and carries on as if nothing's happened. Now that is a concertina effect. Absolutely, Andy, yeah, that's why I always say, you know, go and check the replay. So this was the guy, de Cannibal, the Belgian. Who I think is MX Boy, I believe. I think in his PSN name. Call them the Cannonball, I think, he would be. Like, I didn't read that, honestly, and I never read that before I said it. But yeah, the Cannonball definitely seems apt. Not bad though, not bad. Yeah, MX boy. Right, let's see who was saying they've got a livery for the Super Formula cars. I'll take a wee look at them. What's the best way to do it? I think David said he's got one. Dangerous Dave I'm looking for. Where is he? Dangerous. Oh, that's not. Has he done an Iron Brew one? Doesn't look like it. I do like his Lotus 1998 Ayrton Senna livery though, that's nice. Well, I quite like the NSX Group 2 Iron Brew as well. Right. Why does it do that? You do liveries, Hugo, don't you? Let's take a look at yours. If I can find you. Can't remember what you're called. Clipper. H Clipper. Where are you? Can I see you? Followers. You got no SF designs, no worries, no worries. I'm not sure I'm going to change it anyway. I quite like my my Toyota livery from sort of 2004 on the car. I have to say, I do quite like this livery. Right, let's go in for at least one more. I'm enjoying it a little bit more than I thought I was going to be fair. I am enjoying this race a wee bit more than I thought I was going to tonight. Still can't find you though, Hugo. You'll be here somewhere. Weird. Because I've definitely done this before and found you. The people in the chat were shouting, going, "He didn't seem like I was enjoying those first two races." No, that's probably true though, Dave. It's probably I wasn't really enjoying those first two. But when you're not getting your arse handed to you every lap from bloody aliens, it tends to be a bit more fun. Once they all go to bed. Pass. Don't know where you are, Hugo. You've disappeared. You've disappeared. Right, Alpine picture. Right. Looking for a picture of a car. This is like watching Scotty, isn't it? Try to do setups. They're definitely not here. Maybe I'm following you. You know what? It's fine, it's fine. It's nearly time to go into racing anyway, folks. It's nearly time to go into racing. Let's see who we get in this one. We're 4 little likes away from 50, folks. If anybody fancies hitting that like button, getting us up to the 50 mark, be appreciated. 4 little likes away from the 50. I know nobody likes Super Formula, but do it for the take out a key in race 1. Hit the like button for that. If you want to go back, lap 3 or 4 on the first race, we took out key. It looks like we did it deliberately. It was an accident. If you can't like the stream for that, you have to go and admire just how stupid that was from me. You could hit the like button for that. Such a troll sometimes. Right, folks, back in we go. See you on the other side. Whoa. No, lenses are looking a bit smeared, so they are. Daniel's back in this one. Nice to see you. Have a good race. The cannonballers up in P11. We'll try a second gear start. That guy's better, isn't it? Oh man, there's not much in it. I seen wind going off there, so wind will be coming back through it in usual fashion. The cannonball's got a 2-second penalty. P12. So hopefully we don't die at chicane this time. There's a big puff of smoke. We've got damage. You in think about it, don't you think about it, thank you. Daniel's off. Jordan from 2002, I reckon, livery. My God. I've got no idea if there's something inside. There is, of course there is, and they're just driving into me. Oh, stop driving into me, please. Please stop driving into me at some point in the corner. We used a lot of boost there, but I mean, at least we survived that. That was looking like certain death. That's French driver here. Get it up, man, get it up. There we go. Oh, I forgot I wasn't soft tyres. The system did us a favour there, didn't it? Let's try something different. Trying to get ahead of this Dutch driver anyway. Might not be that sensible, but we'll soon find out. We'll have to take it easy on the tyres though. Seen wind was 10 seconds behind us there. Cannonball. He spun there. I don't think he'll let us past very easily. Perfect. There's no point if I had passed Daniel. I just had to let him back path, so to let him back past anyway. Oh, what line is that one though? Cluster behind us, they can fight like cats and dogs. That's 5 of them. We just need to make these tyres last now. Somebody's escaped from it. It's a terrible lap. It's a terrible lap on the soft tyres. Caught fast by the guy behind us. Got a podium spot apparently. Coming. Slightly better lap though. Oh, this is looking a bit dodgy. Pushing these tyres hard as well. Harder than I want to. Two of them coming. Daniel's coming back as well, which is not a surprise. This guy's fast, so he is. He's got 3 layers in front of his name, he must be a fast driver. No point defending in this race, is there? It's just impossible with the slipstream and the boost button. Plus we've more important matters to try to make these tyres last for another 2 laps. Because we have a gaggle coming. Four of them. Why is everybody so fast? Definitely take this free slipstream though. Tyres look good for another lap, but they're not going to be fast. Plenty of boost as well. Good bit behind us now, we should be good for 5th. There's a car coming. I suspect might be wind. I think it is too far behind us. It's going to be a P5. It's going to be the best result of the session. Finished the race with some boost. It was Williams that was coming behind us, and oh yeah, I forgot that Wind was in the Salva livery from 2004-ish. Not bad though. P11, sorry, 11 seconds off the lead. We're teammate up there in P2, Toyota teammate, Panasonic Toyota teammate. Up in P2. "44 people in. Thank you very much, folks. Anybody that's popped in the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes, if I've missed you. Can confirm you're following me on GT7 and Vice. I can't find you. I don't know what's going on, Hugo. We'll call it. We've got VR eyes. No, you appear on my friends list for lap times and stuff, Hugo. 100%. 100%. That wasn't a bad race, folks. That was decent. That was decent. I wish we had a bit more pace. But it's so hard to judge, isn't it? Because of the boost and the slipstream. I mean, like, the guy finished in front of us and Dan, they caught me so quickly. But then when they got in front, they never really pulled away particularly rapidly. No. We've all been kicked. We're not getting to look at the replay in that one. At least it happened at that point. At least it happened at that point. Welcome back in, David. Yeah, a bit of chaos, yeah. Have I tried non-VR? I have, Dave, I have. I mean, I did, when I did the kind of, the video for Monday, I used non-VR, but would probably be a little bit quicker, maybe, in non-VR. I don't think there'd be a big difference. But I just enjoy this race a lot more. I enjoy the Super Formulas in VR. It's just much more fun. Yeah, Jordan behind, yeah. I seen Dan coming up, David. Seen Dan coming up. Right, what's that? Coming up for 10:30. I think I might just call it a day there, folks. I'm going to be honest with you. It's hot work in here. I'm absolutely boiling. Sweat's pissing off me. That gets a bit hot in there as well, to be honest with you, after a couple of hours of using it. We've had a half decent race there to finish on. Always say try and finish on a good race, so I think we'll call it a day at that. I do think we'll call it a day at that. So yeah, well, as I said, we'll call it a day at that. Thank you very much to everyone that's came in and enjoyed this. Hit that like button as well. 55 likes. Thank you very much. Hopefully you've been reasonably entertained to an extent. A few talking points in this one at the very least. A few talking points. But yeah, we'll be back at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do manufacturers tomorrow. So I might be on quite early tomorrow for the manufacturers. Do look out for that if you're looking for somebody streaming that. There's a decent chance we'll be on there. Yeah, cheers Hugo. Cheers Hugo. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, folks. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, I think there's a good week's racing next week as well. Unfortunately, we'll have no GTWS to fill in the gaps, but I think the daily races are looking good. So yeah, I'll hopefully see some of you tomorrow. If not, I shall see you some point next week. But yeah, thank you very much for your company. Thank you very much for the likes, the banter, all that good stuff. As I said, have a good night, have a good weekend. I shall catch you on the next one. Boom.